Neil Cavuto, #1 in news this hour, #1 in business, period. You're watching Your World.
The United Auto Workers Union revving up a big drive to recruit new members. The UAW next month launching a campaign to try to organize foreign-owned car plants in the United States. Our next guest says that would drive up car prices. Lauren Fix is the car coach. Lauren, the UAW, listen, they've tried it. They're going back hard. The beginning of the year, the new union head said it. They're going to go to try to unionize the foreign-owned car plants pretty much scattered throughout the South. You think that'll drive up car prices if they can do it? Why?
Right. Sure it is, absolutely, because if right now they have a good model where employees are making a fair wage and getting a good benefits package, and now you're going to get the union involved, who's going to charge, of course, union dues, someone's got to pay that price, and it's going to be you and I when we go to the lot to buy a car. Is it going to change the safety of that car? No. Is it going to improve the quality of that car? Probably not. But what it is going to do is cost you more when you go to buy a vehicle.
Really, two benefits to the UAW doing this, right? Number one is if they can successfully accomplish it, they will get new members, which they badly need to fund their own obligations. But number two, and if you're right, if car prices go up, it makes General Motors, Chrysler, and Ford, traditionally mostly unionized corporations in the Rust Belt area, more competitive with their models.
Right. Well, not necessarily, because everyone's got fair cars in that they have all priced cars around that $10,000 to $15,000 range if you're looking for a low price car, and all the way up. So what's going to happen is it's not going to make it more competitive. It's going to make possibly those manufacturers hire less people, because really what this is all about is union dues. It really has to do with memberships. It has to do with political strength. The more money they have, the more members they have, is the more strength they have for the next election. I mean, they've tried this with card check, where they tried to take away our democracy and make it obvious for who's voting for the union and yes or no. So all these things are just the union trying to make themselves stronger again. And that was probably great in the early 1900s. But if, like Walmart, if you've got a good package, employees are happy, they can communicate directly with management, why would we want to put a wedge between that situation? And the bottom line is, you as a consumer will pay more for a car, and with the economy being what it is, people aren't spending as much on cars as they were. Are we going to buy General Motors cars versus Toyota or Kia? Probably not. It's going to be the car that you like, because we're Americans and we do drive what we want.
They've tried it before. It has not worked. Do you think they'll be successful this time?
I think they're going to try their best, but I think as long as employees are happy with what they're offering, Mercedes and Toyota and Kia and so forth, they're most likely not going to change. Those employees that do work at those factories that are unhappy with the situation are usually and typically poor performers, and so they'll be the ones that do want the unions to their benefit. But for the most part, most of the employees are happy, and we need jobs in this country. That's the bottom line. And to put a wedge in there by increasing the cost of cars is not going to help anyone. The union is not going to be a benefit to you as a consumer or to them.
Lauren Fix, the car coach.
In this particular case.
Thank you very much. All right. The TSA threatening the pilot who shot this undercover video.